Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about 10 different products that I have tried to help with acne. I do have most of the products in front of me, but not all of them because I either used them up or just didn't like them. But I'm going to be giving you my honest opinions on them and what the experience was for me when I use them, and then like whether or not I think it's worth it for you to try them. So I actually do have very dry skin, but that dry skin kind of causes my acne. And I think that it's very important to find out the cause of your acne. Originally for me, it was just that I had such dry skin, and when you have dry skin, your skin almost tries to like compensate by producing more oil, but then that just clogs your pores. However, since I've gotten older and I went to the dermatologist, and I mainly get acne on my cheeks and my like jawline here, and they said that that is mainly hormonal, and although like physical products will help kind of clear it up a little bit faster, it's not going to prevent it. But these are just some of the products that I have used that have either been helpful or not too helpful, whether I've used them recently or in the past. So let's get into the video. So the first thing is this Bio Oil skincare oil. And this I actually bought because it's supposed to help with scarring. So this was more so to target acne scars. However, when I was reading the reviews on the product, it said that it can also just help with clearing up acne as well. But I did try it, and I'd say I've been using it for about 3 years now. And the first year that I used it, I really did notice fading in my acne scars. Now I don't really know how much it's doing. I don't think that it is super beneficial for me. It is almost gone if you can see it. So as soon as this is gone, I probably won't buy another one, at least for specifically targeting acne. But I do think that this is good if you're not currently getting breakouts, but you have a lot of past scarring. I think that this is something that's good to use. So in that case, it would be worth trying. The next set of products, which I don't actually have with me, is like any sort of Clean and Clear or Neutrogena acne scrub. Now, this might be controversial, but I am not a fan. The only thing that I noticed when I was using those products is that it really dried out my skin. And because, as I mentioned, I already have dry skin, it honestly just made my acne worse. So personally, I don't think that those are worth trying. There's plenty of other affordable acne products out there. The next thing is this Image Skincare Clear Cell Salicylic Gel Cleanser. Now, this is actually a little bit more expensive, and I don't have a super strong opinion on this. I don't know how much it has been helping me, but it also hasn't really hurt my skin. It does say that it's meant for like oily, acne-prone skin. If you do have oily skin, I would recommend giving it a try. I really like that it's like a lathering face wash. The only downside to it is that it is a bit expensive for a facial cleanser. Next product that I don't currently have with me is Differin gel. So that's basically like an acne cream, like a spot treatment that you'd put on breakouts. And that was another one of those products that for the first few months I did see a difference, but then it basically just started drying out my skin, and it almost made it a little bit worse. Then my skin looked worse. However, it was a lot better than any of the other spot treatments that I have tried, such as like the Neutrogena one or Clear Cell. So I think that if you're looking for like an acne spot treatment, I think the Differin gel would be worth trying. But if you have already dry skin, just be cautious. The next thing I also don't have with me, but I will link all of these products down below so that you're able to purchase them if you'd want. But that is a glycolic acid mask. So as with most acid masks, the goal is to exfoliate dead skin cells to help avoid acne. And I think that I used like a pumpkin one, and I didn't not like it, but I didn't see a whole ton of improvement. Glycolic acid is also good for brightening the skin, and I will say I did notice something to that effect. My scars faded a bit, but overall it just wasn't enough for me to continue on using it. I didn't see enough of an improvement. However, I think that it's definitely worth a try. I am big fan of acid masks. However, I know that they can be dangerous if you have super sensitive skin, so definitely be careful with that. And then another mask that I have been using is the MAJESTIC Pure Green Tea Mud Mask. Green tea is supposed to be good for acne-prone skin. When I do break out, it helps clear up the breakouts faster. It is also fairly moisturizing, so it doesn't dry out my skin. So this I definitely feel is worth trying. So the next thing is one of the LED face masks. Now these are very expensive, so it took me a while to want to like invest in it. If you don't know what these are, you basically just like put it on your face, and it has a little remote, and there's a few different light colors that it has, and depending on what skin issue you're trying to target would depend on what light you would use. You can also change the energy level of the lights, and then how long you want the light to stay on. There's also a setting where it can just flash. I really don't know the purpose of that, but I'm sure that there is one. But anyway, I use the blue LED light, which is supposed to target acne. And you're supposed to start out using it, I believe, like 3 times a week for about 15 minutes. And I haven't, unfortunately, seen a ton of results yet, but I have only been using it for a little over a month, and it did say to try it for like 2 to 3 months to see results. But I've heard really good things about LED light therapy for acne, especially for like cystic acne. So essentially I wouldn't say to use this as a first line of treatment for your acne, but if you've tried a lot of other products and haven't been seeing results, I think that it's a good thing to invest in. The thing that's hard is that everyone has such different skin, so even if something works really well for someone else, it might not work for you. But at the end of the day, for me, it was worth a shot. The next thing is this PanOxyl foaming face wash. And as far as an acne face wash, I'd say that this probably has to be my favorite, or the one that's been the most effective for me. It's been good for my acne. It really doesn't dry out my skin. The only downside to this is that it does have benzoyl peroxide, which can cause drying effects, so be careful there. The benzoyl peroxide also stains all of your towels. It like bleaches them. So when I use this, I now have like one towel that I use to dry my face off afterwards because it is just all orange. But this is actually what my dermatologist recommended that I use, and it's a fairly affordable product too, so I would definitely say that this is worth trying. The next product is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension, and I have raved about this in other videos, but this is probably one of my favorite products, if not my favorite product that I have here as far as targeting acne. I mean, it's an acid cream that you put on your face, and it's supposed to help with like exfoliation, but this has been great for clearing up breakouts. Like usually if I have a breakout and I put this on that night, by the time I wake up in the morning, I already see a difference. And again, most of the Ordinary products are fairly affordable, so this is definitely a must try. The last product that I'm going to talk about is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now I know that this isn't necessarily directly for acne or to target acne, but because I have dry skin and sometimes that is the cause of my acne, this is really good for moisturizing. Even if you have oily skin, it's good to moisturize. And this is just, I've tried many different hyaluronic acid serums, and this is definitely my favorite one. So I would recommend this no matter what skin type you have, but especially if you have dry acne prone skin, I would say give this a shot. So those are all of the products that I wanted to show you guys today, the things that I've tried and my opinions on them. As I said, I will link them all down below if you want to try them. And as always, put any questions that you have in the comments. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see future videos, please hit that subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.